Hi, this is David Zahn of Zahn Consulting, and I'd like to take just a fast moment of your time to talk about an industry issue. This is the time of the year when budgets are often being set for the coming calendar year and major technology purchase decisions are being considered. As part of that effort, the senior executives often consult with their finance and operations experts, and they'll collaboratively create an ROI based on labor efficiencies, speed to decision, reduction in processing errors, and a whole host of other typically quantitative metrics. However, that is only part of the issue that needs to be addressed. Unfortunately, many of those evaluative criteria fail to include the importance of the culture of the business and the change required of each individual employee in that ROI calculation or equation. So with that in mind, I'd like to offer 4 points to consider when embarking on some kind of major purchase of technology, or perhaps considering a business mission critical change to the processes used within the business. The first point to consider: employees will be more attuned and be more loyal to the cultural components. That is to say, what really gets done and what really is said within the four walls of the company over what is publicly claimed to be the company's direction in strategy or in mission statements. If you think of it, haven't we all seen companies that say one thing but truly do another? The second point to consider: culture will dictate how people will respond when challenged or in crisis. If it is not in the DNA of the organization, it is hard for employees to provide a performance that is new, subject to criticism, or untested. Third point: culture and strategy must work in tandem. We can all point to the recent Hostess Brands conflict, which proved that without both strategy and culture working together, even the most iconic brands with substantial legacy and market demand can be brought to its knees. And the fourth point of more recent vintage is that social media can spread cultural mistakes quicker than ever. The examples from our very recent past are legion: Comcast's customer service snafu, United Airlines baggage handling, and on and on. Behavior and culture are noticed far more than what is stated by the company about what it stands for. The importance of training, change management initiatives, and paying attention to employees tasked with implementing the new technologies cannot be ignored for any initiative to succeed. I have a lot more to say about this subject, and I invite your input.